Alright everyone, we're halfway through 2026 and I have an exciting opportunity to share with all of you. My friends at KodeKloud have just launched the 100 Days of MLOps challenge. And yes, it's 100% free. If you're learning cloud, DevOps or AI right now, you need to hear this. MLOps is a relatively new field in tech and it's exploding. In fact, it's projected to grow at nearly 37% year over year. Why? Because companies are scrambling to operationalize AI. Everyone is building ML models right now, but most of these models never make it to production, and the ones that do barely last. And that's the gap that MLOps is here to close. It connects cloud and DevOps principles with what's needed in an AI-first world. And so if you know MLOps, you can help companies and teams reliably deploy, scale, and maintain machine learning models in production, which right now is a big gap in the job market. So yeah, back to the challenge. As I've said, this 100 Days of MLOps challenge is completely free. I've left a link to it in the description below for you to sign up right away. It follows a similar format to KodeKloud's previous challenges, so if you've taken on those before, you'd be very familiar with what to expect. Hands-on challenges, real-world scenarios, and tasks that increase in difficulty as you progress. In fact, over 44,000 engineers across 104 different countries have taken on the 100 Days of DevOps and 100 Days of Cloud challenges since they've launched. It's also gotten really positive feedback from the community. Now, I personally really need to learn MLOps myself, so I hope you can join me as we take on this challenge together. Alright, if you'd like to see a preview of what's inside the challenge and the tools you'll actually work with, keep watching. Alright, so here we are on KodeKloud's learning platform, and here you can see the 100 Days of MLOps challenge. There's 100 real-world tasks split across 12 different tool categories, and by the end of it, you'll complete a capstone project. All of this is 100% hands-on and again 100% free. There's also 3 different levels: beginner, intermediate, and also advanced. Now let's take a look at what you'll have achieved by the end of the 100 days. So first of all, MLOps engineering confidence. You'll have confidence in working with a lot of different tools like Kubernetes, DVC, MLflow, and not just for your resume, actual hands-on experience. You'll also have a public MLOps portfolio that you can showcase. 100 completed tasks proving what you built, not just some tutorials you've watched. And thirdly, you'll get a KodeKloud verified badge. So this is an official recognition for your 100-day MLOps journey. You can also check out the 100 Days of Cloud and 100 Days of DevOps challenge. But yeah, let's click on Start Now and we'll see where it takes us. Alright, so these are all the challenges you'll have throughout the whole 100 days. They're structured very intentionally, by the way. Every single day builds upon the previous day's knowledge. And by day 100, you would have not only understood all of these concepts, but have real-world working experience with them. Let's take a look at day number 1. So I'll click on Start. It's going to provision a lab for me, and here it is. So let's quickly try out this lab. You can see on the left-hand side, there's an actual real-world scenario, and on the right, a live terminal. So Xfusion Corp Industries data science team needs a standardized Python environment for their new ML project. What we have to do is set up a virtual environment with the required ML libraries on the control plane host. Now, the good thing about these challenges is that they don't just give you the answer. You actually have to think about it, do some Googling, and maybe run into a few errors. But that's the best way to learn. So what I'll do is I'll quickly complete these steps on the left, and I'm going to show you how seamless the whole experience is. So I'll type in cd root code, activate the environment, and then install the required packages. Wait a few seconds for it to download, and create the requirements.txt file. Cool, so I think I'm done now. I'll just click on check to verify. Click confirm, and yes, it's correct. I've completed day 1's lab. I'm on the pro plan, by the way, which is why I have all 100 days unlocked. But if you're on the free plan, you'll just have to progress day by day. Once you complete a lab, the next day it's going to unlock for you. But yeah, if you're on the free plan, you don't need to give them your credit card or anything. You can very comfortably complete each task in around 20 to 30 minutes. So it should be pretty easy to fit inside your daily schedule. You'll also notice that KodeKloud spins up actual environments for you without having you pay anything. So no cloud bills, and you don't have to sign up to all of these different ML services. Now, before I leave it up to you to complete day 1 of the challenge, I thought I'd go through some of the tools that are covered throughout these 100 days. These are tools that ML teams actually use in production. The first concept is DVC, which stands for Data Version Control. so you can version your data exactly how you version your code. You can track datasets, model outputs, and pipeline results across every experiment you take. You can kind of think of it like GitHub, but for your data. It's just a way for you to keep track. Next, we have ML Flow. Having this in your toolkit can help you track every experiment, compare runs, manage model versions, and no more having to ask which models had the best results. You can run dozens of experiments and compare them easily. The next is Fast API and Bento ML. So training a model is only half the job. These tools turn it into something that real users and apps can actually use to send requests and get predictions back. They serve as your production-grade APIs. Next up, we have Evidently. This can help you detect data drift and model drift before your users do. So if your model quietly starts making worse predictions, Evidently will catch it before people notice. Next up, we have something everyone in DevOps is familiar with, which is CI/CD pipelines. You can automate your entire development workflow. It's the same DevOps principles, but applied to machine learning. And if you're not sure what CI/CD stands for, it is continuous integration, continuous deployment. And whenever you think CI/CD, just think of workflow automation. Last but not least, we have Argo and Prefect on Kubernetes. Now, most of us know that Kubernetes is a containers orchestration platform, but these new tools that you might not have heard of before help you orchestrate complex ML workflows at scale. If you already have existing Kubernetes knowledge, this will be really interesting for you. But yeah, I just want to say that you don't need to know any of this from day one, even if you don't understand any of the concepts I just mentioned. The challenge teaches you how each of these tools work in the exact order a production engineer would actually use them. Okay, so that was a walkthrough of what you can expect from the 100 Days of MLOps challenge. Here's my final recommendation. If you're completely new to cloud and DevOps, I'd recommend starting off with KodeKloud's 100 Days of Cloud or 100 Days of DevOps challenges. Those are still available and completely free. After that, you can move into MLOps. Now, if you're already a cloud or DevOps engineer looking to move into AI or machine learning, feel free to jump straight into the MLOps challenge. And lastly, if you're someone who already knows how to build ML models but struggles to actually ship them, the MLOps challenge can also help you fill the gap. So yeah, no matter where you start, I want to wish you the best of luck on your journey. I've left a link to the cloud, the DevOps, and the MLOps challenge in the description below. Let me know in the comments once you've signed up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.